more piece for you, which is something new I've been working on, based on a conversation I had with a friend of mine the other week, who is an artist, and was sitting in the pub with me having a conversation about how lots of things are going to pop recently. And then when it came on to the subject of discussing why many of these things were happening, he brought up his general indifference to the state of politics in this country, refusing to have absolutely anything to do with it, which I believe I summarise with being an artist and complaining about cuts to arts funding when you don't bother to vote is like smoking a cigar in a maternity ward and complaining about infant mortality rates. If you're contributing to the problem, you really don't have any right to kind of keep talking about it, as far as I know. So this is just generally me kind of talking to my friend about how I think you should really try and have a bit more of an opinion about things. With a swig of your pint and a shrug of your shoulders, you spark up another of my cigarettes and declare with frustratingly casual ease that you don't give a damn about politics. I try to engage you on relevant topics and learn your opinion on current events if you had a perspective on civil unrest, economic distress, or the student protests. I wasn't intending to get on my soapbox and preach or to teach you the tenets of my manifesto, just to engage you in some lively debate on contemporary issues, which you appear to be up for discussing, judged by how you just spent half an hour complaining about what you paid for that pint, how you'd wished that the buses and trains ran on time, how the tax on your wages has gotten so high even whilst cost of living continues to rise. Now, I may have been willing to let these complaints slide, but then you said something that really provoked, and I felt a compulsion to draw you a line when you told me that you hadn't bothered to vote. What's the point in a vote? We all know how it goes. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Politicians don't listen, some things never change, so I won't waste my time playing that government's game. Now believe me, I get what you're trying to say. We all feel disenfranchised in this day and age, but regardless of circumstance, one fact remains, that if you don't participate, you can't complain. You were given a chance to express your opinions, even if doing so felt like a drop in the ocean. You had the right to be heard, had the chance to help put real change into motion, but no. You so casually abandoned a right that souls the world over continue to suffer and fight for. Something that past generations and civilizations have sent populations to die for. Fought for their freedom and toppled tyrannical fascists. And I don't mean to sound melodramatic, but how do you ever expect things to change when you won't lift a finger or even engage? We were given a weapon, however minute, and the hope that maybe we'll be doing some good. And as a single statistic, we're easy to stall, but if we shout together, they can't ignore us all. So, no, I won't hear your complaints anymore, unless you make an effort to be more informed or to have an opinion. It's the least you can do. Or else don't be surprised when the man steps on you. So maybe one day, from distress and disarray, we might work out a way for society's prime to recover. For as Winston Churchill once said, democracy may be the worst form of government, except for all the others. Thank you very much.